Okay, I'm in a cave. I'm pretty sure it's Iceberg Cave. I don't see any ice yet, though. Yeah, it's been a weird winter. Every winter's a little different. This one, it started out cold and wet, then it got kind of wet and warm. Now it's just kind of dry and warm. Notice that white stuff on the floor is frost, so I need to be a little bit careful not to slip. I didn't want to use this entrance. I couldn't find the other entrance. It's funny, this cave is short. You'd think finding the other entrance would be easy. Oh well. But rather than wander around forever looking for the other entrance, I just decided to come in this way. How bad could it be? There's an icicle on the ceiling here. See if I can crouch to the right so I don't bump the ceiling. Alright, well, no sign of bears. So this is the one icicle right in the way. And then over there's a whole bunch of icicles. Notice they're melting. Oh, come on. There we go. My stupid light's coming loose. There we go. See if I can get down here a little bit. I like this cave because it's nice and big. Well, sure, it's cold though. Probably a reason it's called Iceberg Cave. Anyway, let me go down here. So you see the tube, it's basically collapsed there. So the entrance is a collapse. No, it's kind of weird. Over there, it's like one texture on the wall. Over here, where there's breakdown, different texture. Go down a little bit here. I'm going to go a little bit forward. I have to be careful, there's ice on the floor in spots. Alright, before I go forward, let me turn around and look backwards again. Alright. See, there's a little bit of work coming down there. Usually when I come here, I use the other entrance because this entrance is all covered in ice. But like I said, it's nice and warm outside. So no ice. Well, not very much ice. Not too much ice. Well, plus I couldn't find the other entrance. This cave isn't even that long. You'd think it wouldn't be that hard to find the next entrance. But yeah. Anyway. Boy, it sure is cold in here, though. Okay. Notice the icicles? Told you it was cold in here. You doubt my powers. It's another way looking back towards the... Let's see, which way is that? North? Yeah, I think that's about north. Somewhere in there. Very interesting ceiling. Kind of a wedge-shaped ceiling there. Notice how it's nice and big here. There's a crawl up ahead. Okay. There's ice all over the floor here. I have to be careful. Man. Just a tiny bit of icicle right there. Hang on a second. Oops, hang on. There. Gonna just... Let's see here. Oops. have to watch the floor. There's ice on the floor here too. Very tricky. Okay, interesting indeed. This is the first cave I'm doing today. The cave I wanted to do, the road is blocked. It's like literally down trees all over the road. What's funny, a lot of them are small enough, I could probably try to drag them out of the way. I don't know if they want us doing that. They might have blocked the road on purpose. Unfortunately, there's nobody here to ask what the heck is going on with the trees. Huh. There's icicles right where I need to crawl through here. I'm gonna have to be careful not to bump them. Icicles right here. Now the floor looks like it might be icy ahead. I'm gonna be careful. I didn't bring my crampons with me. Left them in the car. So let's see how it goes. Wow. Small icicles everywhere. Oh boy. Yeah, you know what? This is gonna be tricky. Hang on, let me turn up the light. Looks like you could play hopscotch through here. Notice the ceiling shape. Interesting. I think when I get to the other side of the cave, I'm gonna go out so I can see where I am. So when I shoot my other video, I can start at that entrance just to confuse everybody. Hopefully you can see there's lots of small icicles in here. Nothing super big yet. Probably varies from year to year, but I'm guessing late February would be when it has the most ice. Wow, this is cool. I'm glad I came here. Some of the lower caves, they don't have very much ice. Higher up where it's colder. Wow. You see it's above freezing though. There's water dripping off all these ice formations. Okay. Oops. Cool. There's the entrance. Looks like there's a lot of ice at that entrance. Cool. Wow. Yeah, if I come back later in the winter with there's more ice, definitely have to put on my crampons for the floor. 'Cause right now I could barely find a way through to get through here without slipping. Lots of ice on the floor. Look how tall it is out there. But all along the wall here, see there's there's cracks where the water, whoa, there's cracks where the, what's it called? Water leaks through the wall and the ceiling. Wow. And then it hangs from the over ledge, the ceiling. Wow. Some of these are getting pretty big. Wow. I wonder why they call it Iceberg Cave. Alright, whatever. What's funny, most of the on the floor is not that interesting. There's only like one little stalagmite. The rest is just, patches of ice floor. Slippery, but not very pretty. Notice here, the cave splits in two, vertically. There's a lower level and an upper level. If I remember right, the lower level's a dead end. I'm feeling not particularly skinny today. So, wow, this is getting good. Look at this. These are clear. I don't know how well it's coming out on the camera. A couple little ice stalagmites forming. Very clear. The ones that form in Skull Cave, Indian Well Cave, are usually white. Which makes them easy to see and pretty, but being clear is kind of cool too. Okay, so now I just climbed up on a ledge. Let me turn around and look. There we are. I just walked through there. Remember, all the dark spots on the floor are ice. Definitely watch where you're going. All right. More ice up here. This is a good one. A couple feet long, hanging from the wall. Luckily, the ceiling is high enough. The ones hanging from the ceiling aren't in my way. Because I definitely want to be careful not to damage these. Even if they will, be gone in the summer and grow back next winter, but still, it's the thought that counts. Just think of it as practice for a limestone cave. Limestone cave, don't touch anything. Formations that take like thousands of years to grow back. Wow, look at the size of that sucker. And yes, that's what she said. All right, here we go. Notice this shiny on the wall here, that's all ice too. But there's formations up there. Check this out. There's a skylight. So if you're out walking around, don't fall in there. That might hurt. Or worse, damage an icicle. All right, here we go. Oops. So I'm going to keep going out here so I see where I am. I'm technically out of the cave now. Still some ice though. I just want to see where I am. Nice little, whoa, darn it. Still a little bit of ice on the floor here. All right. This is funny. There's like a plant growing on the wall. Ice hanging underneath the roots. Cool. All right. So here's the west entrance. I'm going to pause the video and look around. Then I'll go back the other way.